What is up, guys? We are back. We have war number 5 of season 60. And oh boy, this one was a fun one. My team is Guardian, Shang, and Prowler. And we are up against LVT, which is always very exciting. And yeah, the biggest reason why I say it's a fun one is because, I got Prowler on the team, and I think I take 8 completely new fights this war. I don't think I've taken any of these before. Oh, no, that's not true. I took one of them before, but yeah. Up first, we're going to be on Path 4 in Section 1, and then we have Path 7 in Section 2. The very first fight will be Bastion on Node 4, which I will be using Guardian for. The biggest thing about this fight is just keeping an eye on reverse controls, I guess. I'm just going to hard block all of his specials because, with my block proficiency and energy resistance, the actual, hits themselves do nothing to me. Turned off willpower, of course. I think I'm using a PS1 for this just because the way Bastion works with his little techno charges or whatever they are, I'm pretty sure he can fail Guardian's shock on the SP2. It's a percentage based, and the less he has, obviously, the better. So I just want to get to SP1, SP2 as soon as possible. Obviously, I knew that this was a thing, which is why I'm talking about it now. I knew that before the fight, so I was like, okay, if I somehow don't get the shock before the SP2, that's totally fine. But what I'm doing is I'm sticking to parry heavies, because heavies do not give him charges, while mediums and lights do. So here, I now have force field charges, so I'm going to stop hitting him with heavies, so I don't consume them, which, I did there, I guess to just get a second armor. And here I'm like, okay, 20 charges, the SP2 goes off, which is great. You see he's basically almost dead. I'm trying to bait his SP1. He's not throwing it. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just going to kill him because I got my relic up. And that is easy claps on the Bastion. Now we are going to turn back on our willpower and turn back on inequity, which I don't even think they really matter for the other fights, or for this next fight, but yeah. All good. This war did cost a couple of units, I can tell you that much for sure. I'm looking at right now, I'm at 999. I didn't even notice that. All good. Up next for this dust, I will be using Prowler. And Prowler is the GOAT. Prowler is the GOAT. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the parry heavy. Just get the incinerate up. And now I'm going to be using the falter just for easy openings. There, I should have hit her, but I was a little bit slow with it, so I was like, whatever. Here, just going to bait the SP1. I'm like, okay, perfect. Just go for my SP2. It should do decent damage, and I think it does 50% of her health. My Prowler is unduped, so there's no point in me getting the falter before the SP2. But that's obviously not even a problem. I mean, she's already at 33%. Here, I should have gone for heavy, but I didn't know exactly how many hits it had. So I was like, I might glance if I go for it. And I'm pretty sure this SP2 will do enough damage anyways, which just barely didn't, but that's totally fine. A couple more hits, and she gone. So that's pretty awesome. We're done with Path 4, and now we are going on to Path 7, which 2 more very fun fights. Up first, we have Arcade on 25, good old Thorns. Here, I think I'm just counting how much energy I need. I think I buy a full refill, but I'm not 100% sure. And yeah, I'm using Prowler for this, of course. Arcade, Prowler, he has the non-contact mediums, so that's how I'm going to get around Thorns. The only thing that's going to make me take Thorns damage is my SP2. I'm also not parrying him because of the, what is it, Be Like Water, whatever it's called, where whenever you hit him with a non-damaging debuff, they go unblockable. So yeah, my strat is, if I want him to throw an SP1, I hit him with the medium. If I don't want him to, I just do medium and hold block. So yeah, pretty chill. No need to heavy this guy because he's Incinerate immune against non-cosmics, so it would literally do nothing. Here, I just backed up so I'm far away from the cloud, and I'm trying to get a Rupture before my SP2, which I do. So I was like, perfect. 8 Ruptures on this, and he's already at 30%. So yeah, that's the thing, man. Like, a couple people were like, oh, you know, rank 4 unduped Prowler, like, why would you even do that? But I mean, looks like he's pretty good to me. Looks like he does not need that extra damage, especially not for these types of fights. Here, I just medium SP2, and yeah, he's gone. He is donezo. So, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Shout out Anthem. He taught me how to do that fight, because I'm still a Prowler youngling. I do not know all the ways of the Prowler, but I'm learning. And this was like my first, you know, really big war with him. At least I would say it was a big war. I think I had like 6 Prowler fights or something like that. Maybe 5. So yeah, very fun stuff. Up next, we have this Korg, and this guy is just pretty simple. Just going to watch out for unblockable if he so gets it. He's got 1 charge right now, but good thing is just get his shield down and then no more Purify, so he's not getting any more charges. Here, I do punish, but only with 1 hit because I want to get my Incinerate up and go for the SP2. I'm going to use the Falter Cycle, as my guy Adamantium likes to put it, to get an easy intercept on him, quickly take down his shield, and go for my SP2. Here, I think I mess up his SP2 dex. That's extremely embarrassing, but it's all good. Doesn't even matter because Prowler's bleed immune. Here, he's getting some little unstoppables, but I had a nice intercept. He's unblockable now, but I'm like, it doesn't matter. Just go for my own SP2, and this is going to melt him. So yeah, awesome stuff. Another fight down, and then now we got a funny one. Now, this one was fun. Photon on node 39. We're just gonna absolutely cheese her with Guardian. I have Shang on the team, so, you know, was like, oh, do I just want to use Shang for this? Because obviously he'll completely counter Footloose, but I was like, nah. Shang still gonna lose Rich Get Richer without Odin's. So if I'm hitting her, it can get annoying at times, but with Guardian, that's just easy claps. I use a combat regen mainly because I don't think any of the other gray boosts would even help in this fight. Here I'm just parrying her to wait out, just stall. And if you haven't already grasped the strategy from the first 30 seconds of this fight, I'm just going to SP3s. I'm literally letting Rich Get Richer take me to SP3s. I want to say you get 12% of your... I actually don't know the exact percentage of how much Rich Get Richer gives you off the top of my head. I knew it before this fight, so I calculated like how many seconds it would take me to get to the SP3s, but at this point I already forgot. I want to say it's 12% of a bar every second. So yeah, and I'm literally just chilling here. I'm just gonna go for another one. And there is nothing Photon can do. Now there is something she can do because she's at a special. But that's fine. That is totally fine. I'm just gonna bait it out, and yes, she's gonna get Rich Get Richer for the duration of the Unstoppable and Evade. But that's all good. You can see here, I think she throws it right there. Yeah, all good. Just gonna perfect parry it, even if she power gains the entire rest of the fight, because I have obviously Guardian with his parries. I'm still gonna be gaining power quite nicely. And here you can see now she's not gonna, I think she doesn't have enough buff duration to get to another bar. Yeah, so I'm like, perfect, get back up to another SP3. This is just such a stupid fight. I mean, I could have killed her right here, I'm pretty sure, with just that much ramp, but I was like, whatever. Let's go for another one. We got 3 minutes. Got 3 minutes on the clock. Just want to be extra positive this will kill her. Yeah. So now she does have a considerable amount of power. So now we need to be, locked in, parrying these specials. She's catching me a little off guard with the first hits, so I'm not parrying those, but it's fine. It's generally the last hit of her special you want to parry anyways. Here I go for my SP1 because with the math of Rich Get Richer and my Relic, if you don't SP1 after the next SP3, you'll get to your SP2 too fast, basically, to get the benefit of the Relic. So that's why there I just went for that. I think here I'm going to go for a heavy. Oh yeah, I did the first hit of the heavy, then I interrupted with a Relic so she wouldn't have a chance to throw a special or anything. And then just SP2 absolutely nuked her. So yeah, 2 SP3s would have been enough. I went for 3. It is what it is. At the end of the day, solo is a solo. Up next, we have Weapon X on 40, which I will be taking with Prowler. And yeah, I talked a lot about this fight with both Anthem and Adamantium because they're the Prowler guys for BG3. But this war they were occupied elsewhere, so I had a chance to, test out the Prowler. And yeah, the idea was just PS1 to get the pursuit up, alternate SP1, SP2s, and just keep up the flow of the fight. Not going to be extremely worried about, 30 Fury SP2s every time. And I did discover something cool. I don't know, I'm sure someone else has already done this, but when he's in rage, you can actually just counter Weapon X's medium attack with a light attack. It's like shallow dexing, except the dex doesn't have to be shallow. That's kind of the best way I can describe it. Like, you can do it at any moment, pretty much. Here, I get my first SP2 off. I could have gotten a heavy right there, but I decided not to. Just go for an SP1, keep up the flow of the fight, get a great stand-up intercept there while I have the falter to make him more aggressive. And yeah, I think here, yeah, I'm just going to go for it. I should just go for it. But yeah, that's like, this is a type of fight where I do see the vision. Like, I mean, I only had 15 Furies, but, that was on the last SP2, but that was still a 56-second fight. Like, I didn't have 30 Furies for the majority of it, but it's not a problem. We still nuking. And now, we have Node 45 Zola, which I believe, yeah, I think I'm going to wait for like 15 seconds here, just so my boy Unam can give me a wags. And yeah, the plan for this guy, it's pretty simple. With wags, I don't have debuffs besides, well, my SP3 has a shock. My SP1 has taunts, but I'm never using SP1 in this matchup. And obviously my SP2 has the big boy shock. So what I'm going to do is just make sure I trigger Conflictor with my Relic before my SP2. And then it will just nuke it. It will absolutely wipe Zola off the face of the earth. And yeah, this fight is honestly very easy with the wags. I mean, I don't even know what set of unfortunate events could lead to my death, but you'll see I even went into this fight 96%, which I really never do against minis or anything, but you can see I'm already at 99% or 98%. Like, I've already healed 2%, and it's been like 15 seconds in the fight. So yeah, pretty cool. I don't think I've ever been assigned a tactic champ, like, in either of these 2 seasons. I think one time I was assigned Spider-Woman because I took a Zola boss. But other than that, my go-to answer for every single tactic champ is just Guardian, because he's the GOAT, bro. I don't know if, honestly, I don't think power detonations should be energy damage, just because how Guardian cheeses it. As much as I love the guy, it's kind of stupid, but yeah, in my opinion, he's the best answer for this. I shouldn't say that, because we got our guy Sam in BG1. He takes all the stuff like 43 Zola, 45 Zola with Angela, and he always crushes it. And I will say, I do believe it is significantly faster than Guardian, but he's like the only person in our entire alliance with a rank 4 Angela. I think I already said he's in a different BG, so for us, Rank 4 Guardian will always be the play. Because Guardian's a GOAT. This is the one fight I was talking about earlier where I've already taken it, but all good. It's honestly fun. It's a fun one. Am I at a full yellow bar? No, I'm close. And yeah, now I'm like, okay, cool. Just build my way up to an SP2, and I will kill him. Before I SP3, I'm doing my best to empty Zola's power, because as you can see, he is very close to an SP2 because of, well, 1, his energizes, and 2, conflictor triggering. So, just trying to be extra safe with that. I mean, if he throws an SP2, I'll just lose like 10% of my health to the disintegration, but not really concerned about that, to be honest. So yeah, here I'm like, okay, cool. I already have a second armor up, so just relic, puts conflictor on cooldown, SP2, and there he goes. Zola down, 2 minute 15, not too shabby. And now, oh my goodness, This was scary. I can't lie. This was scary. We got 47 Spider-Woman. And I'll be honest, I very much so underestimated this fight. The original plan was for me to use suicides, but I didn't. We ended up having a couple things where I couldn't get a wags on this, just because of availability stuff. So I decided it's fine. I'll take it without wags, but I just won't use suicides for it. And I think the thing I really overlooked was how much 5 debilitates in this matchup would improve the falters on this node. And we're going to see here, like, bait the first SP1. I'm like, okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm just going to keep baiting her SP1s. Here, I should have cleansed. I should have just cleansed because of the ensnare that's about to trigger on me. And the problem, as you can see, is now she has falters on me, because of her fury buffs that are expiring. And now I have another falter on me. You can see with just 3 debilitates, these falters are lasting a minute. And now the wither is back. Or not the wither. The ensnare and fumble are back on me. And I'm like, okay. Okay. I'm looking at the timer. I'm like, another ensnare is about to trigger. So what am I going to do about that? Here, I think... Oh yeah, the unstoppable. I just messed it up. And I'm like, okay. That's my bad. I'm being an idiot. To be fair, I had no choice. Like, if I dash back there because I have the fumble, it would have just triggered on me anyways. But I was like, okay, here we're good. Time the SP2 with her debuffs coming back. And now, without the after I threw the SP2, all my strikes are back. But you can see, now I have 6 debilitates. And I have this stupid falter on me for 5 years. So I do a little hit there to make her more aggressive, and then immediately relic here. Oh, yeah, 5 hit combo, 3 hit, go for my SP2, and I'm like, okay, this is good. This is good. Another falter is on me, and look at how long that thing is. Okay, pause on that statement. Look at how long that falter is lasting on me. Like, geez, and now another one's on me, and I'm like, bro. And now I have the debuffs on me, so I'm like, oh my god. I'm just waiting him out. And I'm like, okay, finally, Jesus. I can actually do something. And I go for the SP2, and I kill her. But I just let that fight get completely out of control. And it is definitely on me. That should be a 1-minute fight with Shang. And I really messed it up. But just stayed calm. Did my best to lock in. Just finish it out cleanly. Definitely underestimated that fight. And definitely the next time I take it, if we see that matchup again, I'm sure I will do much, much better. But yeah, overall, very happy with the Prowler War. I mean, took a bunch of new fights. I got to use the rank 4 Prowler. I had a lot of fun. It was nice matching against LVT. They did beat us 6-8. So, not that bad. Close war, but GG's to them, of course. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the new fights. And I will see you all in the next one. Later.